What's going on, collective? Welcome back. Gigi here. Thank you so much for joining me for today's collective reading. We are out on my back patio, so if you hear all the excessive noises, that's why. I figured since it's actually beautiful outside, why not? Let's see what Spirit has for us today, okay? Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light to protect and guide me through this energy reading for our collective. Holy Spirit, please allow me to channel clear, honest, and precise messages for our collective, and please cast all evil and darkness away and back to hell where it belongs. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. I love and appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. What is the message today? All right, Holy Spirit, thank you. Hold the space. The Druid. We're talking about boundaries here. Hold your boundaries. Don't let your thoughts get carried away with you either. If you face something that you're not particularly comfortable with, if you feel uncomfortable with it, if something is yelling at you in like a want, evil approaching, want, fakeness, fake news, something's not okay. The thing is stand in your boundaries, stand in your beliefs, stand in your pride. Not the ego, but the pride. Don't let yourself allow that uncomfortable feeling or thought or whatever it is that you had to face throw you off canter. Because the thing is what you're seeing is only surface deep. Okay? There's something that may be coming towards you and it has evil written all over it. Black magic all over it. Succubus, incubus energy. Somebody got their hooks back in somebody and that's the end of it. Somebody couldn't stand to take a vow of celibacy and got hooked back into something. Whoa, here we go. Make a plan and make plans and stay focused. Now, for you to stay on your life's journey and not get pulled in any direction, sideways, backwards, inside, outside, upside down, it's important for you to write, make lists, plan, strategize, and make things priorities and focus. Because big things are coming your way. Blessing upon blessing upon blessing. You should already be seeing things, even if they're small things. There should be things that you should be already seeing blessing-wise that will give you all the proof you need about the spiritual inheritance that you may be destined for. Drop your shields. Go with the flow. Trust. Use whatever capabilities you have to trust in Most High right now, big time. Because that grand blessing is still yours, I'm being told. Don't put your shields up because of whatever uncomfortable feelings you may have right now. I feel like there's somebody feeling something that they don't want to feel, like they're trying to block it out, but it's still like their subconscious is trying to like allow this, whatever this thought, this feeling, whatever it is, to penetrate through whatever block that you have it on. And it's like determined to just screw up your day. Don't let it. You may have been, ever since you came across whatever this challenge or situation was, you may have felt all different kinds of things since then, and you may not want it to affect you. However, it's just like that much affecting you, and Spirit's saying, release control of needing to control this. Let Spirit handle it, okay? You have your life's journey has some pretty big challenges, some peaks and valleys that you're going to have to go through. And this is just another one. It's kind of like one of those like curveballs that just, to kind of spice up the day to see how you handled it. Spirit's telling me that you handled it excellently. You have to just keep your mind and your heart of the purest white light. I'm being told that you are doing excellent, even though you can feel it and it's brewing and you're fighting it. Good. That's because you know that there's a much bigger picture here than whatever it is that crossed your path that threw you a curveball. Okay, there's much bigger things ahead than whatever it is that you had to see. because what you see is only surface deep. Remember that. Let's see. Autumn, release the old and reset. It could have been a blast from the past. Okay. Spirit, like this card here. I'm sorry, let me show you the cards. Release the old and reset. Release those burdens and reset. Learn from spiritual experiences. Learn from what Spirit's trying to teach you, what he's trying to guide you to do. I don't know why. I don't know what this particular version of sacred geometry is. If you guys could tell me, I don't know. It's standing out for a reason. It looks like a beautiful flower. Maybe that could very well be that with you releasing these burdens and any ill feelings that may be trying to bubble up, releasing those burdens will help you bloom and blossom from any seeds that were sown in that area to help you with your ultimate healing. You releasing any little burdens that may be left over will help you complete the blossoming part or the transformation from caterpillar to butterfly, whatever that is. Okay. You may have to go deep within to your emotions to see and figure out what exactly it is that you may be feeling, kind of give them their moment to exist so you can face them and move along. You know, without feeling any resentment or, you know, grudges. I don't think it's a grudge. It's more resentment. It's teaching you how to be honest about your feelings and experience them bravely. Okay, right here. And there's that rose. Okay. There's one that's already blossomed. There's one that's blossoming. And there's one that's peeking its head out. It's all part of the process here. You may have blossomed in one area, maybe spiritually. Now you need to blossom and finish that blossoming period emotionally, you know, and then if you're, you know, glowing up physically, then that's that last little rosebud there, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. That's how I'm taking those 3 rosebuds here as I'm talking about blossoming and morphing into that butterfly and transforming into that beautiful rose that you are by releasing these burdens and healing. Stand in your truth, stand in your boundaries. Spirit, are you the only? Yes. Okay. So the thing about drop your shields that I want to make very clear, only drop your shields for Spirit, because Spirit wants you to hold your space, hold your boundaries, and hold your lines with everyone else at this point, because of the fact that you are on such a very delicate path right now, that there are going to be people coming because you're heading for that golden gate, that golden door. Okay. And there are going to be people and different things that are going to come out. Here's you walking down the path, and there's going to be people coming from all different angles, up, down, underneath, all around, trying to like throw you off. So slow and steady wins the race. And right now that means keeping your shields up. Be battle ready for all spiritual warfare, emotional warfare, because you know what, right now there are people that are agitated by your glow up and your change that may show a happy face on the outside, but let me tell you, that stalking and that evil eye is definitely still a thing. Okay, what's on the bottom of the deck? Trust in the unknown, trust in the Sky Father, trust in Spirit. Okay, Spirit has his eyes all over this situation and is watching, like with a fine-tooth spirit comb. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Spirit is not playing when it comes to his divine beings. And if there's any evil intents or evil eyes or I don't know, whatever this is for y'all, Spirit's watching. And you best believe Archangel Metatron, ooh, there's his face. And Archangel Michael is all over this. Archangel Metatron is watching people for their ascension process. Okay, they're watching. He's watching people's ascension processes. Got his eyes on it, keeping everybody, you know, keeping track of everybody. And then you got Archangel Michael watching and shielding those that are innocent in situations, the precious ones, the children and the innocent. So if you are an innocent one and you are doing everything you're supposed to do, releasing burdens, releasing old, resetting, taking care of yourself, resting, rejuvenating, doing all the things, being honest with about your feelings, being brave enough to face them, standing in boundaries, working on being proud of yourself, but without an ego or any kind of narcissism, like doing that, trying to be as planned and focused as you can be, doing your best and trusting in spirit and seeing the bigger picture. Yeah, you're the one that's protected. You're part of that innocent group, the pure ones, not whoever it is that I'm seeing that's like succubus, incubus energy. Whoa, who are you? Build bridges, don't burn them. Now, I'm being shown somebody extending a hand of peace, a handshake for a handshake. May have to face, you guys may have to face each other for something, maybe as some kind of, for the spiritual journey, for something that you guys are going to have to face each other. And I'm being shown somebody's extending a hand of purity, expressing purity, positivity, and good vibes, wanting to bring together a union of people, a spiritual union, to complete the journey, to like, I don't know, make amends, clear the air, whatever. Honesty. The truth needs to come out one way or another. It's like, okay, so this is what I'm seeing. Thank you, Spirit. I'm seeing 3 people. It looks like it might be in a courthouse. And I see a woman standing before, okay. There's one person. I'm being shown person over here, collective. 2 people, twin flame, possible soulmate, karmic, sea witch, possible. I don't know. Okay. She's here. He's behind her. You're here, collective. He's standing behind her. She's extending hands, and there's gray, dark, black energy over here. He's shaking his head like crazy. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, no. And you go to extend your hand, and it's like the moment you two, something, he pulls her away from you and he says, no. Let it go. Don't go down that road. He knows in his heart, he knows in his head, he knows in his loins that if he's too damn close to you, his mind is not going to be of the purest white light. To be honest, is he trustworthy? Not at all. The thing is it may be a temptation. She may be putting him into a position where it's temptation. And the thing is she may come across as peaceful. She's fire hot, and she's red hot. She is not. She's spicy. She wants to come out with the claws. There may be some Scorpio situation here, or this may happen during Scorpio season. I mean, we do have autumn out here. I know that what you're doing, and it's not going to work this time. Just as I said, he's pulling her away and saying, don't get involved. Don't go down that road. Even if you want to build bridges, this situation, he may want to set it on fire because he doesn't want to be put into temptation. The thing is if he burns that bridge, oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. Ooh, collective. Sorry. So we're not drinking from that water bottle. Okay, sorry. Some little creature of the outdoors decided to interfere and unfortunately met its end. My bad. Excuse me, collective. All right. Sorry. I love the outside. Unfortunately, this little creepy spiders, not so much. Okay. So yes, this person would much rather see this bridge burn to the ground in hopes to save his sanity, his celibacy, or his commitment he may have made to whoever this woman is that wants to extend a hand, or at least pretend to, just for more information. I swear it. I tell you, this person just wants to come in and pull the wool over somebody's eyes, thinking that you guys are going to be friends. You may have one barbecue, play at the park if there's kids involved or whatever, or just have one gathering, go out to dinner or whatever, just to kind of loosen you up, maybe get on a text message, whatever, with you, and pull any and all information out of the you that they can get from you. That's why this masculine knows, and he's not going to put himself in this situation, whether he got it from just, he knows this person really well, or he's getting like his intuition's telling him, don't let her do it. Yeah, finish what you started. Okay, be prepared. Something's happening. Are you ready? Finish what you started. Hopelessly devoted to you. And then we have mother, father, nurturing, kind, compassionate, loving, stay-at-home parent. Okay. Now, this is talking about that life journey. These challenges, these curveballs, all of these things is to help you release these burdens. Because like I said, you are walking this path that's going to lead you to that golden door, right? And there are going to be people that come from all over the place, throwing you curveballs in all different ways, okay? It's Spirit's way of preparing you for when you walk through that door and you're faced with whatever divine blessing, this great blessing that you're going to have to deal with. Spirit's trying to get all of these curveballs out of the way now for you to face and deal with. So if the spotlight ever is on you, that you've already gotten the majority of this dealt with, washed your hands of it, and that's it. Okay? Spirit wants you to finish this journey. He wants you to take this journey and take these challenges and continue to it. He is devoted to you. The angels are devoted to you. And the thing is that whoever this person that's sending you this evil eyes and all of that, they're hopelessly devoted to you, and not in a good way. Spirit has that loving father, nurturing kind of feelings for you and wants you to feel protected and safe. That's why he's saying, drop your shields with him and only him. He's trying to teach you something to prepare you for whatever this is. Okay? Seriously. But the people that are hopelessly devoted to you in a very dark way, believe me, they're facing Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael. Any protection that these people at one point may have been innocent, and any protection that they were getting has been retracted, and that's it. They have their hands up. They are hands off with these people, and they're just standing there watching whatever tower situations fall around, and it may be little ones that they can handle, but it's going to, the more you go down this path, I feel like this is a twin flame union situation, collective. This woman knows that his heart and mind are on you pretty much all the time. If this masculine, sugar baby, sugar daddy, this may be a sugar mama, a sugar baby, sugar daddy, or a sugar mama, sugar baby, whatever kind of situation. In one of their minds, it's much more than that, but in the other ones, not so much. You may have been this person's sugar baby or sugar mama, however it is for you. Take it how it is. Trying to maybe clear the air about that. Maybe take you under their wing financially. Help you start your business. Help you until your job maybe gives you a promotion, or you find a better job, or you find a job, period. Help you through school if you're through school. Just help you through life financially so you can go and be whatever it is that you want to be. That may be him. That may, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. Gamer. Somebody might like playing video games. This person may make a lot of money playing video games. I don't know. You may be trying to create video games. I don't know. I don't know. What else, Spirit? I'm a madman for your touch, girl. I've lost control. Complete wish fulfillment. Business professional. Well, on the bottom of the deck, it says, the best thing you ever did for me was walking away from me. Thank you. No, not at all. Not for now. Not for now. Okay. That might come out again later. Anyway, whoever the man is could be a business professional, or think you may have some kind of skill to make them a business professional, or him a business professional. Now, going back to what I said about this man can't be around you without his head, heart, and loins going mad for you. Okay? This person, if you were to shake that woman's hand, collective, whoever they are to this masculine, you shake their hand and you become friendly with them, this may very well turn out to be a huge tower for this man. And the thing is that you holding your space and standing in your boundaries, and you're you know, being proud of yourself for the walk that you're on. The thing is you would bring this man to his knees. He'd literally give you anything behind her back. Just hand you everything. Oh, please, please, please. Thank you for, you know, not telling her this or not doing that, whatever. Just trying to bribe you or turn you into a sugar baby to keep you quiet. He's afraid he might have to do that. This complete wish fulfillment thing would be, you know, him watching you right in front of him, having to, oh God, having to be actual friends with you. If you got to meet whoever that woman is and you guys actually got buddy-buddy, and he actually had to sit there and witness you being all up in their energy space, being all that you can be every single day, glowing up and transforming and doing all of the things that you're doing right before their eyes. Yeah, they will be haunted by the fact that they missed out on their complete wish fulfillment for staying where they were instead of going off and being with the person that their heart was calling them for to. Yeah, they want to touch you. They want to feel you. They want to kiss you. They want to love you. The thing is now there are boundaries that are going to be that boundaries that are going to, people are going to stay in. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. He doesn't want that. So he's doing everything he can to keep people at a distance. She may be saying, well, if that relationship was therapy, then why don't you be friends so you can have your therapist and feel the way that you used to? I can trust you, right? It's all a test of will and commitment. I don't know, getting buddy-buddy with Mr. Twinny's partner, collective, I don't know. Where were you when I was working my butt off to get where I am now? The thing is, they don't want to miss out. The thing is they can't separate right now, collective. They're too tied up. They're literally tied up and trapped in a situation. The thing is whoever this woman is, collective, knows that you're on this person's mind and in their heart all the time, possibly even affecting what's going on with the lust of the loin situation. You know what I mean? Ooh. Peacemaker, peacekeeper. He's doing his part to keep the peace and bottling everything up and pressing everything down, and it's affecting his libido. It's all revolving around stress. This person may have lost a lot of weight. It's because they're missing you. They're missing the love that you have for them, the way that you may say their name, just speak to them, the way you hold them, the way you look at them, the way you walk around them, like just to watch your hips sway gets this man licking his lips. Your hair down and beautiful, and your eyes, and the hips, and the waist, and the hips, and just the waist, and the hips, and just the whole you, all of you, all the time. This man is licking his lips. The thoughts of you in different outfits, like loungewear and pretties, and looking good and smelling good. They're just, everything about you gets this man lustful. Like he's licking his lips, like he wants to devour you, like you were the best piece of chocolate cake in the whole freaking world. Or prime rib, whatever. I see both. Get it how you live if you're not a sweets person. You get the picture, right? Okay, cool. This, I'm a madman for your touch, girl. I've lost control. This is no understatement at all. This is, no. Like, this person literally will go mad and ravish you like a freaking wild jungle animal. Tarzan meet Jane. Yeah. Wild monkey man. From nothing to something. That's what I was talking about, is if this person allows whatever this soulmate, karmic, vicious cycle thing that's going on here, that wants to, you know, face to face with you. Yeah. If you guys get buddy, they're going to literally watch you glow up. And that part, being part of that glow up and being a part of that wish fulfillment, and like even just from the back burner, may just keep this person at bay enough, but this person wants to be there with you through the whole thing. The thing is right now, you can't. Either from a distance, or they're gonna have to do it face to face, and they're just not ready. I wish you were here, they're saying, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready to walk away. I'm not ready to give up everything I worked for. I'm not ready. Vicious cycle approaching. Karmic cycle approaching. The cycle has only so much time left in it. And once that cycle's over, that's it. Hands washed, that's it. Gone. Last chance, complete, gone, done, completely gone. Because there may be some separate, like a distance separation. You guys may be relatively close right now, or this person may have like eyes on you where you are, like they may know where you are, and if you pick up and move, this person will never be able to find you again because you may have them on block. And the thing is if you are within a reasonable distance from them, you may have a chance of running into each other, which you may be nervous about. And praying and wishing that you don't even, or you do, and you have to face them, and it happens, and spirit is listening and waiting to see where your heart is, waiting to see what the other two do. And the thing is if you're at a distance and this person's watching you from a distance, like long distance relationship, if you had one of those, yeah, they're watching, and, you know, envy and jealousy and like nervousness and depression and stress and anxiety and all of these things radiating through this person, grudges and resentment and all of that is running through them, and they're furious and they don't know what to do, so they just watch. And the thing is if you up and leave, all they have is social media. And the thing is if you figure out how to like private the account to where they can't see you, that's it. If spirit somehow manages to, you know, figure out a way to like where they don't see you at all, like this person will lose all complete trace of you, and that'll be the end of it there too, which I don't feel like anybody's upset about that. Not at all. For neither or either side, really. No, really don't want to have to face it, but will gracefully if you need to, I guess. Collective, right? Well, yeah. But right now, keep your mind focused on this life's journey. Continue to go forth with the path that's been laid out for you. Continue to do the things that you need to do. Now we're going to get some tarot. We're going to clean this up. We're going to wrap this up, but we're going to see some things, some brighter future things. Some brighter future things. Let's see. Some brighter future things for the collective. Brighter futures. Brighter days ahead, I'm being told. Much brighter days ahead. Be mindful of those curveballs, those left hooks, those right hooks, those uppercuts, man. Watch out for the sneaky moves, because darkness works in those mysterious ways, and sometimes Spirit says, let it through. We got to see where their minds are at, you know, where their heart is. They may be obedient in all the other things. We got to throw it in there once in a while to test it, you know. But that's all this is. This is basically our soul is on a journey right now to learn the things it needs to be able to ascend to the next life's path for them. The next soul contract, the next, or the rest period, whatever it is. Sorry. Okay. So, what are some positive messages for the collective, for them to go forward? Thoughts are very powerful. Be careful of that, okay? So, the thing is, look, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. The part that's getting me right now is, look, the couple that's evil eyeing you, talking about you, thinking about you, there's energy there that is being directed towards you, that you may have made, I don't know, let's say you're walking through the grocery store and you, out of your corner of your eye, you see them and they're laughing and they're giggling. They don't see you, or maybe he does and doesn't even make any mention of it, and you just scurry away and you don't say anything, and you go back to whatever you were doing with your family or friends or by yourself that you were doing. The thing is you were out in a public place. You were out doing that. You may have been out at a place that you were, you know, a recreational field or something. Maybe you were at a sporting event in your area, or you ran into each other at the doctor, or just something, you know what I'm saying, that would have happened. Whatever you saw about them there that looked like they may have been a happy couple, no, it's not. There is no love there. It's all for show. It's all shallow. It's only skin deep. Okay? That's why it's in the reverse. Okay, if you need that kind of reassurance, there you go. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the Three of Wands. Travel, moving abroad, foreign land, foresight, forward, planning, forward, moving forward, self-confidence, self-belief, freedom, success, happy with choices and outcome, hard work, paying off, experiencing life. You doing exactly what we were talking about before, about making those plans and staying focused and completing whatever cycle it is that you need to complete where you are right now, is all part of Spirit's plan to move you forward, so you can have that happily ever after, for you to be able to go through those golden gates. Okay, to having that golden contract, to having your, inheritance, your, the jackpot, your spiritual lottery, if you will, whatever it is, maybe even the physical lottery. Wouldn't that be awesome? You know what I'm saying? Having all of those, it's all about having foresight and looking at things in a bigger picture kind of way. Yes, you are going to have the means to travel. Yes, you are going to have the means to move and relocate, so that you will never have to worry about feeling nervous about running into the Sea Witch and Twin Flame again. And if there is anybody watching you from abroad, they will, they may be able to see you and spy on you through social media, but if you don't post anything about where you are, how are they going to know? I mean, they can do a background search on you. I mean, it's fairly simple to do. However, if they become that actual stalker kind of status, I mean, law enforcement at that point, but, that's neither here nor there at that point. That's too much in the future, so don't get anxious about it. But the thing is you are, that golden contract is waiting for you, collective. You know what I'm saying? So it's all part of the thing. So don't let whatever curveball life threw at you recently or that may throw at you in the future, don't let it, this is not Spirit's way of trying to stab you in the back. This is not the way of the universe kind of making you feel any kind of way, like making you feel any kind of guilt or, messing with your self-confidence or, whatever happy feelings that you have. This person, Ace of Wands here, okay? This is not to make you feel like that the universe is trying to backstab you. Spirit is not trying to laugh in your face or anything like that. It's a curveball to just, stir the feelings inside to make you face them, to force you to face the things that you need to face, okay? Trust, wealth of knowledge. Yeah, there you go. That's basically what I just said. Okay, caring, healing, it's all about healing. It's forcing you to face the things that you may not want to face. That people are willing to lie about how they truly feel, how they truly feel about you in order to save face because they're not ready to face the fact that their world may be falling apart. They may feel really good about each other right now, caring and all of that, but it may only be because of Mercury retrograde. We are in Mercury retrograde now, and those rose-colored glasses, you know what I'm saying? And when I told you in the beginning of this that I was feeling succubus incubus energy. So whoever it is that belongs to you, yeah, whoever the opposite one is, that karmic, yep, maybe laying on some sex magic. All within the aid of a Mercury retrograde. Okay? So just keep that in mind. It's all going to lead you to a beautiful beginning, a beautiful new beginning. You're going to have that good news. You're physically going to start something, maybe a business, maybe a new career path, maybe a new fitness routine, maybe a new way of eating, maybe just whatever. Something new is going to happen. Spirit is not trying to throw you a curveball and make you feel like you're being stabbed in the back, okay? Right now, okay, we have strength on the bottom in reverse. Vulnerability, self-doubt, weakness, low self-esteem, lack of confidence, feeling inadequate, impotence, and being bullied. This is all part of this Ten of Swords. This is not being done to you. This is being done for you to face the emotions that you feel when it comes to certain people doing certain things. You have to understand and let your feelings and emotions come out. It's important for growth and for metamorphosis. I can't talk today, sorry, excuse me. For the whole metamorphosis process to be complete, you have to face these things. It's not all what it looks like. It's not all cakes and rainbows out, and the pictures are beautiful. The social media posts are beautiful, but what's really happening behind closed doors, God only knows. Where people's hearts are, what people are really truly thinking. This sea witch is really messing with some moon magic. Or sex magic, or both. She may not even realize that she's doing it. But because of her evil intentions and the way her mind and her heart are while she's doing what she's doing, make it all the darker. No matter how pure she is, no matter how many crosses she wears around her neck, no matter how many hours she spends at work, or at church, or work, whatever. Trust in Spirit. Trust Spirit's going to lead you because there's something so much better. There's codependencies on each other, true codependency on each other, financially and emotionally. The community, pressure. The community has major pressure on them, maybe because they have a long history with whatever their community is because of the family that they come from or whatever. There's a very big pressure on them. It's not your problem. Let them go through what they need to go through. Let them do what they need to do. It's their vicious cycle, not yours. Worry about loving yourself first, because very soon, children, worth waiting for children, maybe a family of your own, or adding to the family that you may already have. On the bottom, pay attention to the red flags, specifically with illnesses. Pay attention to what's consistently getting sick, and think about the things that people may want to try to stop you from. Okay, speaking maybe, hearing, see, hear, and like eyes, mouth, and ears. Like to hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Somebody may be trying to silence you. Vicious words, evil eyes, black magic, spell work, manipulation, twisting words. So they may be lying and using the Lord to try to twist something, to manipulate some people's prayers, to pray for something that they don't truly know. And the prayers are being heard. And the thing is black magic, spirit saying no to that vibration, and it's being blocked and sent back with the force of lightning, like thunderbolts, lightning, like lightning speed, lightning force, lightning power, like all of that is going straight back to whomever's sending it. And people are starting to wonder why, when they see this particular couple, that they're not looking so graceful, so angelic. They're looking more evil, like their insides are starting to show on the outside, and people are starting to recognize it, because in their heart they're doing the right thing, thinking that these people are being honest with them about what's going on around them, and in reality they're lying through their teeth to try to have them pray for something bad to happen to you and your family because of what you may do spiritually. How you may be spiritually, thinking that, telling them that you may be doing spell work and casting black magic on them, when in reality it's the other way around. But these people don't recognize it, or they haven't recognized it yet, but they're going to. Are they recognizing it yet? I'm being told yes on the nose. Not big time, but they're already starting to recognize it. And these people aren't looking as pure as the purest couple as they once were. Something's not right. And the thing is it's all part of this vicious cycle. I feel like somebody's going to be cast out. What is that? When, like, if you're shunned from the church, like the Amish, like shunned. That's what I'm seeing right now. Like, that's serious. Like, people in the community are going to shun them for what they're doing when they find out that it's all a lie. So pay attention. Your children and pets are the most susceptible to this, because they are the youngest and they don't understand what may be going on up in their head, like with spirit trying, like showing them what's going, they don't understand. They may see it as bad dreams. They may be extra clingy. They may be wanting to sleep next to you. They may be all up and down. They may be having a hard time at night. Okay. It says flirt on the bottom. Okay. The thing is what spirit wants you to do is, if you are in a relationship where you have somebody that you know that you're talking to or whatever, focus on them, flirt with them, be cutesy with them, because the thing is it's like I'm being shown what you do in your life, in the good and the light and the positive, is more like the darkness, and like they're the reverse of what you're doing. The mirroring. Yeah, it's like, yeah, okay. They're mirroring. Sorry, I was sitting here trying to think about what the word is. Was it not reflecting? Because reflecting, I don't know. Whatever. Either way, whatever good happens to you on their side, no good. Whatever that is. Reflecting, mirroring, you tell me. So the more you flirt with the people in your life, the more charming you are with them, the more cutesy you are, the more love there is, the more passion there is, the more romance, the more fun, like the more adventurous you are, the more you get out and go and do, the less this person's going to be able to, because their the energy's being drawn. The stronger soul is pulling all of that energy to back, like, and calling for it, because they want the purity from as a whole. There's not going to be any light and dark. It's all going to just be the light right now, like going forward. Like whoever you are, collective, you are healing and you're calling back all of your energy. Your soul is calling back all of the positive things that make it up, and releasing all of the negatives. So that way there's going to be an even split. Whoever is of the purest white light will be the one that ascends. The other one, well, that's between them and spirit. Yep. And finally, at some point, once that vicious cycle's over for them, they're going to face you. You guys are going to face each other one last time. One last time. And that's going to make it or break it for the other half of the soul. Truth and honesty, my friend, whoever that is. Allow yourself to be vulnerable just once and be honest about how you feel, because as I see it, you have a very long road ahead of you. A very long road ahead of you of living a lie in an unhappy like relationship or marriage or situationship. While the other person, the collective, is on an actual honeymoon with somebody that they really love. Okay. It's all worth waiting for, because the person you're with right now, collective, or the person that's coming towards you, the person that's, going to be the soulmate that was meant for you, that's going to launch you into, the next stage of your life, the next chapter, that's the one that spirit wants for you. So release this ex, release whatever it is that's going on, be done with it. And so you can move on. Whoa. Get to know each other, allow those romantic feelings to come out and actually experience them, because through all of this you've been calling your perfect person in. Okay, through all of this you've been calling this person in, and you deserve this person's love. You don't deserve to be deceived by somebody that could be your twin. You can have a soulmate that can complete you, help you, step up your career and your finances by being supportive, maybe put a ring on it. Take you somewhere where you can go and retreat and do something, that you guys want to. And instead of having to have, deal with somebody that's in a codependent relationship, that they can't go out and be themselves, be the playful person that they are, and they can't free themselves. They're afraid to heal and face the family issues that are keeping them trapped. They're afraid to feel the passion that they have with you or face you, because that's all they're going to feel is passion, and be faced with the fact that they're in an unrequited love situation. Well, standing right before you is a person that would have completely fulfilled every wish, every want, every need this person had. So instead of making the effort and separating from the person that they're dealing with and getting away from that unrequited love situation and going and expressing their love to you and telling the truth and having that forgiveness and learning and being with their twin flame, the past life relationship that they are so desperately in need of, having those heart-to-heart conversations to clear the air and get it all understood. They just couldn't do it. They weren't optimistic about what was going on in their life. So they have to face it. They have to live through this vicious cycle, and that's on them. You get to go continue down this path, bobbing and weaving out those challenges, facing whatever it is you got to face, dealing with whatever it is you're dealing with, and preparing yourself for some of these. Maybe, I don't know, maybe getting you, if you already got the kids, maybe getting you some puppies. If you already got the puppies, having some babies. If you already got one of each, maybe having another. I don't know. You tell me. Leave it in the comments down below. But, don't worry about it. Your positive affirmation here is spirit loves you. End of story. He's giving you what you need to face the things that you need to face to be able to heal completely, to start a new beginning and do all of the things. You have a little bit more time left in this cycle that you're in. You're strong enough to do it. It's going to force you to face things that you need to face, possibly surrounding money, possibly around, time management and budgeting and dealing with separation and having to get up and go do certain things by yourself, and maybe facing any codependency issues that you may have, collective, okay? Forcing you to maybe leave, the nest and moving away from a place that you've lived your whole life because you aren't happy, you're not making enough money, you're not where you want to be. Maybe you need to go and be near people that you have some forgiving and learning that you need to do. Maybe going towards somebody, maybe going to a place you don't really want to go to be able to have some healing and close out a separation and maybe start a new life yourself. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's time to maybe break the mold and do something a little bit out of your comfort zone, or a lot of bit out of your comfort zone, to, you know, have that new beginning. Spirit will guide you. Spirit will give you the strength that you need, the courage that you need, and he will have you face challenges that will force it out of you, or cause you to cower and recluse back in and put you further and further away from your ultimate goal. So, I mean, either be fearless and, you know, take the bull by the horns, or recluse back and hide in the darkness under the covers with your teddy bear, watching your phone and playing video games and hiding in a dark room to save yourself from any humility of having to face the things that you've created for yourself. What does that say on the bottom here? Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. Martin Luther King Jr. said that. So that even starts within yourself too. If you want a better life, if you want to close out whatever separation that you may be feeling, if you are feeling like you have something that you want to say and it's much bigger than what you could do over the phone, well, pick up your bind and go do what you need to do. Because time's a ticking. The clock, the physical clock is a ticking. We have no time to waste, man. I can't believe that we are already almost to the end of my spring semester, and I'm about to have a whole lot of time to myself. So you're going to be seeing a whole lot more of this. So, yes. Yeah, those crows have something to say about it too. So, you know, like, time's wasting. We're wasting away here. Like, crap or get off the pot, please. Okay, like, for real. If you got something that you need to do, go do it. Whoever you are, whatever this is, if you are sitting there and you are like hoping and a wishing and a praying money will come in, you want to play your video games, you want to sit there and watch things and review things and just make easy money and TikTok this and TikTok that, and not have to worry about doing a 9-to-5 job and the mundane crap, well, you may have to get away from wherever it is that you are that's holding you back. Go somewhere where you can maybe get a job that doing what you love to do. You may have to go somewhere that you may not want to go to be able to do that. You may have to live with roommates. You may have to deal with being around people. You may have to deal with facing things that you don't really want to face. Maybe about being a slob and not washing your dishes or cleaning up after yourself. Having to face the fact that if you go and live with somebody that you're going to have to do that. And if you don't want to do all that, then maybe you're not ready. The thing is, there's no better time than now. Stress less time. Thought I heard a cat get a bird. Ooh. Stress less. Be on time. Get up earlier. Shower in the morning, pull yourself together. Don't just wait until 5 minutes before you got to leave and throw on something without combing your hair, brushing your teeth, or changing your chonies, man. Like, whatever this is that I'm picking up on, I feel like this is for maybe like one small group or one individual. Like, this may be an energy coming towards them. Okay, there may be somebody that's thinking about you, or you may be this person. Please take it how it is, and I don't mean any disrespect, okay? Here's the thing. If you have somebody on your mind that you are thinking about, that you want, that you may think wants you to, if you can look in the mirror and tell me that you are proud of your hygiene and everything's on point, and you get up and you take care of yourself and your hair's combed and you get it cut and you wash it and style it and do whatever it is that you do, and your clothes are clean and your shoes are tied and your, you know, teeth are brushed and you're smelling good, looking good, and all of those things, even at your, like, when you're in a t-shirt and like leggings or a t-shirt and sweats and slides and whatever, you're still fresh. And if you have some cute girl or some cute guy that come up to you and wants to holler at you, like, you smelling good and looking fresh, like, can you tell me that? Because what I'm being told is no, nuh-uh. Is your house clean enough to where if you've got a cute little honey coming up to you, whatever's, and saying, yeah, like, what do you want to do tonight? Like, you want to go out, whatever? Like, you could be like, hey, you can come over, I'll make you dinner. Like, can you do that? Is your pad like chilling like that? Because if it ain't, and you thinking about an empress or an emperor, man, like, I don't care if your empress or emperor lives in an apartment in the ghetto. When you walk in their front door, that place smell nice, their carpet vacuumed, their house clean, their furniture spotless. Like maybe the bedroom might have a messy bed or some laundry that needs to be put away, but it ain't no freaking pigsty. Like if you going over to your whatever little honey that's whatever, like I can guarantee their house ain't gonna be looking like no hot mess where you got like 20 bags of trash that need to be taken out like 5 weeks ago. Okay, like not like that. So if you are sitting here and that's why you're in the dark, because you're afraid to face whatever depression or laziness that may have happened, look, it may be time for you to use one of those apps so you don't have to face anybody and go seek some help. You may have to pay out of pocket, which means you may have to budget, which means you may have to face that challenge of having to handle your finances in a more manageable way. So you have the money to do what you need to do. Sometimes things happen and you fall off the bandwagon for a while, but get yourself back on it. You want to see change, you have to do it for yourself. You have to prove to spirit that you want it at least this much. It's not just going to be handed to you. Things are not going to be that easy. I wish it was. Okay. Times are hard, money's tight, feeling like you don't have the money to do the things, like you may have expensive tastes like luxuries or really expensive brands or whatever. Well, I'm seeing somebody may have a junk food habit, sweets and soda and chips and fast food. Well, you may have to give that up. And you may have $800 in your pocket at the end of the month. Just saying. I do it sometimes too. It's easy and convenient. Still, there's ways around it. You just have to be like open-minded to it. All things are doable with practice and patience and taking a little bit of pride in what you do. That's all I have. That's where I'm going to end it for today, because I feel like we can sit here for another hour and talk about this, because I really feel like somebody needs to face some things before Spirit's going to give them another chance to face whatever empress or emperor that they are so desperately wanting to face, but they just can't find it within themselves to do it. So I guess work on reconciling your relationship with yourself and your self-care and your health. Reconcile those relationships, especially the one that you have with Spirit too, so that way you can be more open to the blessings that are coming towards you without any depression or self-confidence or lacking of self-confidence or any of those things. Okay? All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this reading. I close this reading. Guys, that took a little weird, but it's the truth. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm just being very direct. I say it how it is, and I say it how I see it, because of the fact sometimes reality is harsh, yes, and I'm doing my best to be as kind about it as possible. These are supposed to be positive things, yes. However, sometimes the hard facts of reality need to be faced in order for that healing to happen. People are sometimes challenged with having to face the reality of their truth and allow themselves to feel the feelings that they have and deal with the emotions and heal from that so they can move forward and lay to rest whatever it is that's holding them back. It's an important part of healing. So just remember, Gigi loves you. I'm here for you. If you have anything you want to talk about, feel free to email me. Okay? So until next time, Gigi loves you. Light, love, and blessings till then. Bye for now.